Hello everyone, and welcome. If you're dealing with diabetes, or if you're just trying to keep your blood sugar levels healthy, you've come to the right place. We all know diet and exercise are super important, but today we're diving into something that often gets overlooked: minerals. Yes, those tiny elements we learned about in science class are actually crucial players in managing diabetes. I'm not a doctor, and this isn't medical advice. Always talk to your own healthcare provider before making changes. But I am passionate about sharing information that can empower you on your health journey. Understanding the mineral diabetes connection. So, what's the big deal with diabetes? It's all about how your body handles glucose, or sugar. Millions of people worldwide have either type 1, type 2, or gestational diabetes, and it all boils down to problems with insulin. Let's talk about insulin for a second. Think of it like a key that unlocks your cells, letting glucose in to give you energy. If you have insulin resistance, it's like the key is rusty and doesn't work well. The glucose builds up in your blood, and that's where the problems start. Insulin sensitivity is the opposite. Your cells are happy to open up when insulin comes knocking. Now, where do minerals fit in? Well, they're like little helpers, essential for all sorts of processes in your body. They act as cofactors for enzymes involved in glucose metabolism. Basically, they help those enzymes do their job of breaking down and using sugar. And importantly, diabetes can cause something called oxidative stress. It's like internal rusting that damages your cells. Certain minerals are antioxidants fighting that damage. Ideally, we get our minerals from food. But sometimes people with diabetes might need a little extra help, or they might have trouble absorbing them. That's where supplements might come in, but only under a doctor's supervision. Top 5 minerals for supporting blood sugar control. So, are you ready to learn about the top 5 minerals that can be beneficial for diabetics? Let's get to it. Number 1. Chromium. Chromium is a trace mineral, meaning we need tiny amounts, but it's a powerhouse for carbohydrate and fat metabolism. It basically makes insulin work better. It helps that key fit into the lock on your cells more smoothly. Studies suggest chromium, especially a form called chromium picolinate, might help lower fasting blood sugar, improve your HbA1c, that's a long-term blood sugar measure, reduce insulin resistance, and even help with cholesterol. Pretty impressive, right? Where can you find it? Broccoli is a great source, and so are whole grains like whole wheat and oats, potatoes, green beans, brewer's yeast, nuts, and lean meats. If your doctor thinks you need a supplement, chromium picolinate is often recommended. Dosages vary, so always follow your doctor's advice. Side effects are rare, but sometimes you might get a bit of an upset stomach. Caution: if you have kidney issues, avoid chromium supplements. Number 2. Magnesium. Magnesium is a major player. It's involved in over 300 reactions in your body, including many related to glucose. It helps with both insulin secretion, releasing insulin from your pancreas, and insulin action, how your cells respond to it. Plus, it's good for blood pressure, which is a big deal for people with diabetes. Magnesium can improve insulin sensitivity, help control blood sugar, and even reduce your risk of developing type 2 diabetes in the first place. There's a link between low magnesium and a higher risk. You can find magnesium in leafy greens like spinach and kale, nuts like almonds and cashews, seeds like pumpkin and flax seeds, whole grains, beans, and even, get this, dark chocolate. But in moderation, of course. If you supplement, magnesium citrate, glycinate, and malate are usually well absorbed. Again, dosage depends on your doctor's advice. Too much can cause diarrhea. Caution: talk to your doctor about magnesium if you have kidney disease. Number 3. Zinc. Zinc is another essential trace mineral. It's crucial for your immune system, wound healing, and, you guessed it, insulin function. Zinc helps your body make, store, and release insulin. It's also an antioxidant, protecting your cells. Benefits include better blood sugar control, improved insulin action, and support for wound healing, which is often a concern for diabetics. Plus, it boosts your immune system. The best source? Oysters are packed with zinc, but you can also find it in red meat, poultry, beans, nuts, whole grains, and dairy. For supplements, zinc gluconate, picolinate, and citrate are common. Dosage varies, so you know the drill. Talk to your doctor. Too much zinc can interfere with copper absorption and cause nausea. Caution: zinc can interact with certain antibiotics. Number 4. Vanadium as Vanadyl sulfate. This one's a bit different. Vanadium is a trace mineral that's shown some promise, but it's not as well studied as the others. It's thought to have insulin mimetic properties, meaning it can kind of mimic what insulin does, helping lower blood sugar. Research is still ongoing, but some studies suggest it might improve insulin sensitivity and lower blood glucose. Food sources include mushrooms, shellfish, black pepper, parsley, dill, and some grains. But you probably wouldn't get enough from food alone to see a big effect. Vanadyl sulfate is the most common supplement form. This is one you absolutely must talk to your doctor about before even considering it. Side effects can include stomach upset, and we need more research on long-term safety. Caution: don't use vanadium unless a doctor tells you to. Number 5. Manganese. Manganese is a trace mineral and is a key player in gluconeogenesis, which is how your body makes glucose. It is also a part of superoxide dismutase, a powerful antioxidant. Manganese can help your body manage blood sugar and reduce oxidative stress. You can find manganese in whole grains, nuts and seeds, legumes, tea, and leafy greens. You usually don't need to supplement, but if you are worried, talk to your doctor. Caution: very high doses are not good. The holistic approach: putting it all together. Okay, so we've covered the top 5 minerals. But here's the thing: they're not magic pills. They work best as part of a whole package of healthy habits. Think of it like this: you need a balanced diet with lots of veggies, fruits, but not too much, lean protein, and healthy fats. Limit sugary drinks, refined carbs, and unhealthy fats. Regular exercise is huge. It helps your body use insulin better. If you're overweight, even losing a little bit can make a big difference. If you're on medication, take it exactly as prescribed. Monitor your blood sugar regularly, and manage stress. Stress messes with your blood sugar, so find healthy ways to relax, like yoga, meditation, or just spending time outdoors. Managing diabetes is a journey, and knowledge is power. These minerals, chromium, magnesium, zinc, vanadium, with caution, and manganese, can be helpful allies, supporting your efforts to control blood sugar and stay healthy. But, and I can't stress this enough, always work with your doctor or a registered dietitian before making any big changes to your diet or starting supplements. They can help you figure out what's right for you. So, what do you think? Did you learn something new today? Have you had any experiences with these minerals? Share this information with anyone who might find it useful, and let me know your thoughts and questions in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for joining me, and remember, take care of yourself.